It's first week in November, and we just come through a really wet patch, and so today is a nice sunny day, a bit crisp, everything's quite damp, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to do a bit of my prepare my crop rotation for next year. What this means, what I do is I use a membrane, and there's holes cut for the various plants. So when I crop rotate, I have to move the membrane. So that's what I'm going to do today. So of my 3 beds, I've left there's weeds and things growing, but they don't matter because when I rotivate, they're all stuff that'll feed the soil. And you can see I've pulled back the membrane on this top one. Just now I've done the same on the middle one, and then the bottom one's done as well. And you can see I'm putting stuff that normally be on the compost onto these beds, because what will happen is that over the winter it'll rot down. Some of the woody bits I'll have to take off and maybe dig up a couple of woody roots, but generally it'll rot down and help feed the beds. So for my crop rotation, this top bed last year had potatoes and broad beans. The middle bed here had my onions and it had my runner beans, and you can see some leeks at the end there still, which I'll be careful to keep them because obviously we'll have them in the winter. And then the bottom bed had my sweet corn, some onions and the peas. So what my intention is that this plastic I've pulled back here, I'll move to this bed. The plastic at the end there, I'll move to the middle bed. And then the bottom one, I'll just turn it round. So the peas were up the far end last year, they'll be up this end this year. And that, I hope, is enough to help make sure that if there's disease stuff in the soil, that it won't mess the crop up. Apart from that, you can see the leaves are all turned, fallen off some of the trees, but it's very late this year. The grass is growing like mad. I don't think I'll get a chance to mow it, but if we have a dry week, I might get an opportunity, but if not, that'll be it till the spring. Right, that's done now. So I've moved the plastic off here, I've put it to there, and the big one's over there, and I've swapped them over. What I'll be doing now is I'll leave this open. I've got a compost bin which I'll dig out and put on probably this middle bed because I put stuff on the others, and then I'm going to wait for a dry period. And once I get a dry period, I'll get a rotavator on it and dig it all in, put the covers back over it, and that's prepped then for the spring. If I don't get a dry period before the spring, the only thing I will do, I've got my garlic in plugs at the moment, and those need to go in sometime during the winter, so I might just rotivate a small area, say here, in order to plant them in, just because they do like it cold. They're all right at the moment. I've probably got till Christmas on that, so I'll just wait to see if we get a dry spell between now and then. Here's the garlic. They're outside, but they're under a little bit of shelter because it's been raining so much they'd be waterlogged. And as you can see, once summer's starting to poke up, and again, like I say, these will get in the ground by Christmas.